goodness, I'm so excited. It is Friday, but I'm also sad because it's our last day of Volcanoes and there's so much to do today, so much fun stuff to do today, and I'm just sad that it's our last day. So here's a checklist. We're going to kind of go through our focus sound this week is you. A great job. And I've been seeing all the work that you've been turning in, and you've been working so hard with your phonics and your sounds and picking the right combination of letters that go with each word to those pictures, and just doing a really great job. So we're going to go back through, we're going to review our vocabulary. The story we have read through at least twice if you did not go back and re-listen to it again. So at least twice we've heard our story. You've read My Mouth is a Volcano. You've done all these things. So we're going to kind of practice our vocabulary words. So we have, remember, the magma underneath the earth in the magma chamber, that thick melted rock. Then it goes to erupt at Earth's surface. Then the magma becomes lava only on the Earth's surface. If for some reason a volcano collapses, it becomes a caldera, right? So it's just a really cool thing about Earth. It's just amazing. So today there's kind of like a checklist. On Seesaw, there is your assessment for the week, or like your celebration of knowledge, things you remember from the story. So just do your very best on that. Then there's also a link for the Magic School Bus. I love the Magic School Bus. And it is for the Magic School Bus blows its top. It's all about them traveling to a volcano. So that's something you can do for fun. Also, stay tuned because we are going to do an eruption, a volcano eruption, with things that you could have around the house. So make sure that if you choose to do this activity, that you make sure ask mom, dad, grandma, grandpa around the house, like if you can use some of these things. Because some of these things you may have, some of the things you may not have, but make sure you ask permission before just going ahead and doing it, okay? So please promise me that you'll do that. Then after that, stay tuned for our art project of the week, which you can use, like I'm going to use watercolors today and some paper and some paint, but you can use markers and crayons. Like it totally works and can totally be whatever you want it to be. It's your art piece and it's going to be amazing. Also, don't forget to send me a picture either on Dojo or Seesaw of your art pieces. I want to see them because I think that they are amazing and I can't wait to see them. So make sure that you do those things. Then the last thing that will be posted, make sure there's a virtual field trip to Hawaii's volcano. So make sure you check that out. I'm so excited about it. It's going to be amazing. So I hope that at the end of today that you can say how much fun you've had with us or with me doing volcanoes and just having a really great time. So today, go ahead and take your celebration for the volcano, but don't do that before watching the Magic School Bus blows its top. Have fun watching that. I love Magic School Bus. And stay tuned in this video for the volcano eruption that we're going to do with some DIY stuff at home and our art piece. So make sure you stay tuned right after this for that. So enjoy and happy Friday. And I cannot wait to see all of your art pieces, and you guys have just worked so hard and did such a great job this week. I am so proud of you and can't wait for another amazing week of learning. Bye. Guys, and welcome to science. And what we're going to do is science in the kitchen this week. So what we're going to do, we're going to make a volcano. So I'm going to show you all the things that we're going to use to kind of put it together. And then if you have like the original recipe, I just kind of redid some of the things that I didn't have. Like there was yeast for it and I didn't have any yeast, so I replaced it with baking soda. So you can kind of pretty much use any active ingredient to help you with this. But I tried to pick things that we probably would have in our cabinets to help us with that. So you're going to need and I'm going to kind of keep this down a little bit here. So you're going to need a bottle. It could be a Gatorade bottle, water bottle, whatever you have, and then something to catch the lava in. So you can use like a metal sheet pan, you can use a cookie tray, anything to kind of catch that, the lava that's going to come out. So this is going to kind of be like our magma chamber. So I will show you that first. So what you're going to need is you're going to need a half a cup of vinegar, white vinegar. So then you're going to pour it in there. This is so exciting. And then what you're going to do is you're going to need some red food coloring. Do you need it? Not necessarily, but it makes it look kind of neat. So I just kind of put some drops in there. And then you'll swish it around so then it's all nice and red on the bottom there. Then what you're going to do is you're going to take like a pump of dishwashing soap, and then we're going to kind of pour it in there. Kind of scoop it in there, make sure it's all in there. See, now it kind of looks magma-y in there. And then the last step, it's so simple. So the last step, you just take, I have a half a tablespoon is what I have. You could probably use a regular tablespoon or a teaspoon. So then you'll use regular baking soda in there. And you'll just take it in your measuring spoon and then just dump it in and watch it go. And it's so cool. So it kind of like the magma chamber comes out, and then this, like the top is the vent, and then once it hits the vent, it is now lava, and it just kind of pours down our volcano, and it just looks so cool. And that's why you need that bowl in there to kind of catch it. So it is in there, looking so cool. So it's going to keep going. So I hope you enjoy volcanoes this week and just have a really good time with some things in the kitchen to kind of make that volcano. So I will let you watch kind of the lava flow, and then I hope that you enjoy. So we'll see you later. Bye.
You are painting.
We're going to paint. All right, welcome to the last day of our volcano.
Well, paint of where we're gonna cut something.
We're gonna cut and we're gonna paint. All right, so what you're gonna need is you're gonna need some watercolors. If you don't have watercolors, you can do crayons or markers. We do. We're gonna use watercolors. You can. You're gonna need some brown paper. If you don't have brown paper, you can use white paper, and we'll just color that part brown to cut out.
Use white paper.
We're gonna use white paper.
All
right, so then you're going to need your white paper for your painting. And here's how it's going to start. So don't forget a cup of water, too.
Because I'm going to draw a big volcano.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take blue.
You're
going to kind of draw a line at the bottom.
Because I want to draw a line at the bottom.
So up here is you're going to make all blue. Down here you're going to make green for the grass. You can make some flowers in there, make it your own, and then we'll tell you the next step.
Really?
Yeah.
Can I use some more blue?
Okay.
Because you need to draw blue all over too.
I know. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to make the top all blue. So
make the top all blue?
Yep. You can add flowers in there.
I can help you. Here's I. Whoa, it turned blue! Water turned blue!
Yeah.
See? Water turned blue.
And the wetter your paintbrush, the more area you will cover.
Cover? Oh, cool. That is so cool. I can't.
You're funny.
I can't deal. Can't deal. I can't.
You're funny.
Well, brush turned blue. Look.
Oh, yeah.
All over.
All over. All right, so again, if you're using crayons, you can just color the whole thing blue or use markers, whatever you have.
Could I color more blue?
Okay.
Can I use some more blue to do color blue?
Yep, so you want to do all that blue.
Just did that bubble?
I did with my paintbrush.
That was a good idea. I can't see. That was my paintbrush too.
There's your bubble.
That was my bubble, right?
Mm-hmm.
Blue, blue.
Okay, so if you want to put in flowers,
Could I want to put in flowers?
then you got to paint it blue and then you're going to wait for it to dry. Okay?
No, not.
No, you can't put, well, you can do it now if you want to, but.
No, I want to too. Why are you going to color all over?
Because it's all blue.
Because I want to do flowers now.
Okay, so put flowers in there.
Where's the flowers?
You have to paint them.
We got to paint them first? If we can... Orange and blue, look.
Yeah. And then
Could I not order with my paint then?
you're fine, you keep painting.
Oh, that's the right color. Green.
Yeah. And then you're going to color the bottom.
Blue. Hey, you are winning. I'm not winning.
There's no winning in painting.
Because I'm the one that was born.
Okay.
Because I'm not the.
And while your painting is drying, you can either, if you have brown paper, you're going to use brown paper. If you don't have brown paper, you can use white paper and then just color it brown and you're going to cut the
Could
mountains.
I want to cut too?
Okay.
Could I
But
want
when
to
you're
cut?
all done. Okay. So then you're going to cut your volcano.
Could I want to cut too? Because that's my volcano.
So there's your volcano. And everybody's volcano is going to be looking different. And then we're going to glue it on top of your grass and sky when it's all dry. Okay, so then once your project dries and you cut out your volcano, it could be any shape, it could be wider, it could be thinner, taller, however you want, but you're going to want to leave some space up here so to make your splash paint. I know, honey. So that's going to be what you're going to do next. Then you're going to prepare your spray bottle and then head outside to do your last step. Once your volcano portraits are dry, you're going to bring them outside. You're going to have your water bottle or your spray bottle filled with paint and water ready to go. So then you're going to spray them and then end up letting them dry for a little while, and then you will have a one-of-a-kind art piece. Don't forget to send a picture of your art piece to myself or to Mrs. Forson or Mrs. Gordon. I hope you all had a wonderful week learning about volcanoes with us. See you all next week.
Ew.